Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Guardians.
About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams. What do we need to know here?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Parker Meadows leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Righty delivers on the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch misses. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And a strike to Gleyber.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Off the mark there. 1-0. And another ball. Torres stands at first with 1 out. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That clips the corner. That's outside. And the count is 1-1.
One strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Outside low, 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 1 out. That one is upstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. And fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So Torque takes the whip.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're bumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Here's Riley Green. And there's a ball.
1-0.
That one missed.
No strike. No, that's high.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And the batter now, Wenzel Perez. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now at Progressive Field. And today on the hill, Tarek Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Martinez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Strike two.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And here is Jonathan Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses, and it's 1-2. And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Guardians lead 1. We played an inning, no score. Wild Card Series Game 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler. Williams back to work. That one fouled off. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And that one missing low.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
This one in the air, right field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
So up next, Zach McKinstry. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And Misses inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is downstairs. Second inning here, no score. And that's down and away.
3-1.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Little chopper rolls foul. That misses, and that's ball one. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And downstairs. Pitch is in the dirt, and now 3 balls and a strike. Man at first, 1 away.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Base hit, center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul out of play. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one upstairs, ball 1. McKinstry, the lead runner out at second. Baez at first, 2 out of the inning.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And another ball. Kerry Carpenter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs, and that'll load the bases.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And he's already singled in this game. And that misses. And that's ball one. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up here at the top of the second. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead. A 2-run double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one drifts inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Inside, almost got him. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Two on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3-true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
And there's a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Next offering is down low.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. Still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Stepping in, Gabriel Arias. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Grounds one to short. Baez whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Brian
2 down,
Rocchio.
base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Green settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Green, in his 3rd season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees, and he'll be safe at first.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
So man aboard, and next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is outside. Green aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the dirt. There's a swing and a drive. This one is crushed. And it is out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And a strike in there.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That one misses. And a count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
McKinstry stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Slade Ciccone up and throwing. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 2 of the wild card series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground, Rocchio. Jump throw, and very nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. El Mago coming to the dish. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there to the warning track, makes the catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. That one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Austin Hedges now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one's in there. 0-2 now. That one almost got him.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Not close with that one. 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Led off the game with a strikeout.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Baez fires over to first. That's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder,
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. A single his first time. Foul ball there. Swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. One left for the Guardians. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Slade Ciccone.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. On the ground to the left, Arias. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Pop foul out of play off to the right. In the air, right side, Rodriguez sizing this one up, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated
Now
hitter,
it's the
Kerry
DH,
Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter. That's too low, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying, and it hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outside low, 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. Smash to the left side. To first, and they get Torkelson for the out. And that is that. 1 left for Detroit, but they lead it 4-0. Here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Just missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And another ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Perez moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jonathan
And up next for Cleveland,
Rodriguez.
Jonathan Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses. The Tigers leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Inside. The count now 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Careful.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 3-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter, Kyle
2 down, base is
Manzardo.
empty. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-0 finds his own. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Back here in Cleveland, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Riley Green. Ciccone back to work. Rip towards third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball center field. Martinez. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Dylan Dingler.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one in there across the letters.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Guardians nothing. Wild card series game 2. Stepping up for the Guardians,
Gabriel
Arias. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Rocchio takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
No strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one ripped. Way back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Man at second. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the wild card series.
3-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Austin Hedges stands in. Doubled in his first AB. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. In there for strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 4-2. This crowd back alive.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
There's a strike. Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. He did not go around. To third, McKinstry. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So here's Baez now. 1 for 2. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strike.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. Tigers 4 and the Guardians 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Down the number 2 hitter, Angel Martinez. That's in there. Strike 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
And the 1-0. And it's fouled off. The Tigers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. The other way, Torkelson. And Ramirez is set down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Kyle Manzardo hoping for a chance he would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
And there's the automatic. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. Tigers 4 and the Guardians 2.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back.
Guardians.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
Number
Eric
62.
Sabrowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Gleyber
Leading off for the
Torres.
Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That's to third. Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single. And that's in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
0-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And that one hammered. Kwan moving back. That one is gone. They'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the late stages of game 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Wenzel Perez digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Oh. In the dirt. Two outs. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 2 of the wild card series. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one just misses.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Green off of first with 2 away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay. He'll score easily. And they lead by 4.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eric Sabrowski done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Matt Festa.
Number 52. Matt Festa.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is downstairs, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman
Zach McKinstry now at the plate. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
2 on, 2 outs. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Out to center, Martinez. And that'll do it. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Tigers 6 and the Guardians 2. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Tarek Skubal done for the day, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
Paul
Detroit.
Sewald on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's going to be Gabriel Arias. Here's a rocket out to left. Green squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Meadows. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 6-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
John Kenzie Noel, the next to hit. to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And gone! A gigantic blast. It's 6-4.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Austin Hedges now. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Good eye by Hedges.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
2 down, nobody on, and that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Torkelson. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 8th inning coming up. Tigers 6 and the Guardians 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. Vesta back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
This one popped up. Arias. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And that's outside. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. He was late there. Strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Falling behind 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Hedges too late. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Meadows around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One gone, runner at first. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Torres leads off first with one away. Fouled off to the right.
One ball, 2 strike.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That's down and in.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Just missed.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is inside. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Matt Festa is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
Number 29.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 10-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Wenzel Perez will hit next. And that drops in for a strike. Two outs. Check swing, called strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Colby Allard up and loosening in the pen. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Finnegan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Back to the top of the order. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out. All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2 just misses with that one. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holton, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And now it's 1-2. This to third, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder,
Angel Martinez digs in now. And there's a ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kwan at second with nobody out. Left field. Green settles under it. And out number one on the grab.
now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One now. And that is out of play. 1 out and a runner at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second.
Ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Hit on the ground to short. Baez sends it to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Rodriguez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Ball to strike, and a foul ball. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. This one pretty well decided at this point. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Tigers 10 and the Guardians 4. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th, and the batter now, Zach McKinstry. In the air, left field, down the line, fair ball.
Up next for the Tigers.
And at first, Javi Baez digs in right side. Grounder might be two. There's one.
He's out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Parker Meadows now at the plate. That one outside, and that's ball one.
Go straight.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game two. Just off the outside edge. Two balls, no strikes. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now as they hand the ball to a
Number
fresh arm to start
87.
the bottom of the ninth. Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And downstairs, Holton in his third season, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rocchio in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
Holton is just 1 strike away. That one in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Okay.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Dealer down to first with it. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.